Today I'm trying one of the rarest wins in Catan history. In Catan, there are 3 things you can buy: a house, city, or development cards. In this video, I will try to get all 5 victory points for the first ever time. My name is not actually subtle, but welcome to another Catan challenge. Welcome to game number 1 of the 5 victory point challenge, and what a board we have here. This is amazing. We're going to go for this spot right here. Think a bit of a no-brainer, to be honest. We've got 6, 5, 9, all such good rolls, and the 3 resources for development cards. In terms of road, I think we'll go left. And this has been a near perfect start, which I think we will need. We'll give him a good luck, but I think we'll need such a good start because this could be the hardest challenge yet. And I think that for 2 main reasons. Number 1, if he buys a single development card and he gets a victory point, video over, challenge done, we can't complete it. And number 2, I think we will need to buy approximately 15 victory cards minimum. That's if we get lucky to be able to complete this challenge. So we need to buy 15 to 20, maybe 25 development cards before our opponent wins. That is ridiculous. So what we need is a really hot start. We're going to go, I think 6 ore makes sense. We'll need ore. So we need a hot start. My game plan is upgrade straight away to cities, I think. We want both of these houses to cities ASAP. Then we just kind of start spamming development cards, I think. Ones like roads, they're like the road builder, and when it gets you 2 extra resources, we'll be able to use them to help build other houses, because obviously we're not on any brick, and we're only on a 3 wood, so that could be an issue, but I think development cards will be able to help there. But yes, what a start. Honestly, this is so close to the perfect board for this challenge. Our start, however, was slightly more tepid than hot, as our opponent took an early lead, and we were put in an awkward situation. So, we now have 11 cards, so we need to trade, and I'm going to trade for a brick here. Slightly annoying, it's not ideal, but I think that's the right play. The reason being that we're not spawning any brick, so we need to get some brick at some point. Hopefully we roll a 5 here for some wheat, and we can upgrade to a city. It'd be really helpful if it becomes 9. I'm tempted just to go for a house here, yeah. We'll build our road, and then what I can do is I can trade in the ore for my house, and I'm hoping this won't be something I regret later on, but I think it's a decent move. It gets us onto the 10 ore. We have another house on the 9 sheep, so we continue to build our economy on the sheep and the ore, which is really useful for development cards. Our opponent, however, continued to start well. That led to some frustration. Oh, he's 6-3 up now. He's just got longest road straight down the middle. And realistically, I'm not going to get longest road in this game at all. And he's also got another house down. So he's got 4 houses down to my 3, which is just a bit of a nightmare. I don't think this game will be the one. We haven't even bought a single development card yet, and he's on 6. Meanwhile, we need to trade again here. We have 4 sheep, so realistically, sheep for wheat, I think it is. I think that's the pretty obvious one, which will let us get a city though. That's good news. We'll go for our first spot. That's definitely our strongest spot on the board. So slight signs of progress. That is what we need more of. I am a small YouTube channel. I only have 26 subscribers at the time of filming, and I notice every single one. So if you enjoy what I make, it would honestly mean the absolute world to me if you hit subscribe. With that, back to the video. And this was where the game turned in our favour. We were soon after able to build a city and we will buy our first development card. Well, hey, that's great news. First development card, first victory point, 1 down, 4 to go. Come on. As my opponent continued to build a road that the Romans would have been proud of, we started buying development cards. For a while it was robber after robber, until... Oh, please not another robber. A monopoly. Come on, and a victory point. Let's go, number 2. Come on. I genuinely think we've got a chance here. He's on, what's that, 7 points, and we've got 2 of our robbers, and we're so well set up. Like, I just don't think I'm ever going to get a chance as good as this again, that I really, really want us to get it now. So, fingers crossed. Come on. Now, the eagle-eyed amongst you might have noticed something that I had not. This was my moment of realization. Oh, no. No. I cannot believe that he's bought a development card. Why has he bought a development card? Mate, like, upgrade your cities or do something like that. Why have you bought a development card? Okay, it's unlikely that it's a victory point. So there's 5 victory points, and I think there's like 26 like development cards in a pack. It's something like that. So that's like a 1 in 5 chance, like a 20% chance that my game is ruined. Oh, I really, really hope it's not. I guess the only way for me to find out now is just buy the rest of the development cards. It was time for us to refocus, and that included some pretty sneaky plays. Our opponent is going to absolutely hate us here, but we can use our road builder and just cut him off. So he's built up obviously to this 5-10 spot, and we can trade in for, for some wheat, and just block him off, which is great news because it delays him winning, which is really good obviously, and it means we've got more time to get more development cards and get more victory points. As the play continued, we bought more and more development cards, but the victory points just didn't come. It seemed to be robber after road builder after anything else but victory points. We also upgraded another of our houses to a city, which took us to 12 points, and we very carefully had to stop upgrading there because we had 3 more victory points to get. That would take us up to the 15 points that we needed to win. Okay, here comes 3 development cards. Let's see. Victory point, come on. Then, what's that? Robber and robber. And robber. Lots of robbers. But we got our 3rd victory point, our 3rd one. There really cannot be many cards left. I've totally lost count of how many I've bought at this point. But I think there might only be a couple of cards left. And I'm so worried our opponent has got a victory point. At this point in the game was done. We had won. We were dominant. The only question was about would we get all 5 victory points. So I will skip forward until the next development cards that we buy. Here's 2 more development cards. Number 1's a robber. Number 2's victory point. Come on. And there's still cards left, I think, as well. 4 out of 5. 1 to go. We are getting so close. Oh, come on. So there we go. We have 4 victory points in our hand, only 1 more to go. And I didn't know this at the time, but there's only 1 more development card in the deck. And so we will have enough to afford 2 development cards. We get Robert. No. And I think that's it. It's all grayed out. We've bought all the development cards. And we've ended up with 4 victory points, just 1 short, because he bought a victory point. Oh, that is so annoying. So annoying. This is going to be such a hard challenge. I've literally bought every single development card other than 1 victory point. 1 victory point. So we fail. Oh, that is so annoying. It's so annoying to come this close, but not to manage it. From this point, I just played out the rest of the game. Part of me, after buying so many development cards, wanted to be able to play them all. So for example, by the end of the game, I'd played all 14 robbers in the deck, which was actually a different challenge that I had on my list to do. So we inadvertently completed that one, which is something to be proud of. But no, we did not manage to get all 5 victory points. So that challenge, I will try it again at some point in the future. I think I need to give myself a little bit of a break after getting so close, but that will be one for a future episode. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you've enjoyed it, it would mean the absolute world to me if you subscribed. and I will see you in my next video.